Okay, so I was initially not going to do this stream, but I knew that A, my schedule was tight, and B, I'm actually going to be on hiatus for about a week after this stream. So the reason I'm doing this speedrun stream is because next was it? Yeah, it was this Saturday will be 60 years since Singapore became an independent nation. So let's see. We have 4 audio tracks. Let's check our config. Yeah, our config's good for streaming. So oh, fuck, it's dropping again. Maybe I'm just going to run something quickly because we keep getting disconnected, sadly, because you have packet bloat. So let me just yeah, it's just using minimal. Okay, yeah, now we're going to start Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Wave 4 speedrun. I will be reposting this as a VOD later on my VODs channel, so please keep that in mind. Okay, so it's the typical female villagers combo for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and we're also going to open up speedrun category extensions for wave 4 150 items. Switch to. No one has done that yet, but I'm gonna read the rules. Okay, emulators, game mods, proof. Home screen must be shown. Oh wait, so before we begin, we will be showing video proof because the home screen has to be shown to verify the platform. And for categories, we need to to do versus mode 8 and okay, finish 150, no teams, normal, hard, all vehicles, 8. Okay, so I'll show the screen every time I hard vehicles in order, 8 races. Now we will be using I think those line up. Let me check live display. Let's see, switch to 4 digital. Okay, before we start, we're going to add our best time to our split layout. Not world record. I choose comparisons. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just editing my live split segments. It's It may take a while, but Singapore has evolved itself from becoming a post-colonial city to a global economic hub. But regardless, we are trying to find a layout that's good. So we want to show milliseconds. The timer must also be set to milliseconds. Splits, vertical, timer. I want to show milliseconds. Okay, let's use this. Because, now, because our thing got resized, I'm gonna change this to 400. 400 by 1030 if I'm not mistaken. Actually, we could go to full 1080 now that we're using Linux. Okay. Oh, I forgot to save my changes. No, actually, we can do 80 now because we are okay. Now it's time for actual validation mode. So here's a platform using Nintendo Switch 2. Here's the rules. Here's the course I'm going to do. This is wave 4. And when I press the OK button, it's go time. I'm also doing this stream via Linux as well, which has less overhead than like Windows. It's been a while since I played this game, or something. I'm using the Switch 1 controller today because of, because it just felt like using it. And quite ironically, the Switch 1 Pro Controller is actually, somehow more durable than the Switch 2 Pro Controller due to the fact that the Switch 2 Pro Controller has a lot more fragile parts. And even, it also comes with a worse USB cable compared to, the Switch 1 Pro Controller. Gotta be careful of the shell, honestly. Now, to my disappointment, I checked, Pretendo Network, and I was not able to, what is it? I was not able to get the event course for Mario Maker 1 for Wii U, so I apologize for not being able to unlock the best waifu of 2014 in Mario Maker 1, so as a result we will have to go over, we'll be making our own courses and all that. I think we dodged something, but we're going to make up for lost time. Not really good, not a really good scenario, honestly, but we gotta go back to YouTube live streaming. Ironically, I did go to the Singapore Zoo when I was younger, like back in 2009, which was before the Marina Bay Sands opened. I kind of miss Singapore, honestly. The fact that you have They have great transport, unique food, and also a different shopping market compared to North America or Japan, or even the rest of Southeast Asia. But, regardless, we're on a second lap. I think I dodged a red shell earlier, like on the previous course. Just wash the ink out. Okay, that was pretty bad, honestly. I'm not sure. Oh, I'm not doing too well because YouTube is not like receiving my streams. Okay, what might be the greatest threat to our lives, to our speedrun? I have to refresh the page. Okay, what the hell? Why is it not? Okay. Oh fuck, I forgot to change the splits because I pressed the wrong button. Okay, that's problematic. It's not an active window, so we have to hit 3. We won't be updating our splits, and we're gonna start over because it has to be in the active window. In Linux, it has to be the active window, so, yeah, I apologize. I'm gonna choose our vehicle. Okay, here's our home screen. 5 seconds, now I'm going to check the rules. And we're going to start from Amsterdam Drift again. But we don't have the separator, sadly. Okay, Donkey's here, which... Our CPU usage is starting to get pretty high, honestly. I'm using Noctua Cooler, by the way. You know what really irks me is that a lot of people are building PCs just to show off for social media, not for building PCs to actually play games or use it as a tool. They just treat it like some social media flex. Like, there was this one case maker that literally installs OLED or LCD screens into their computer cases, but it's not like they're built for function. They're built for aesthetics. Like, for example, if you look at one of the most popular cases with an LED screen, you can only hold up to 8 terabytes of storage per NVMe drive. Sometimes it could hold 16 terabytes for total SSD storage, and that's it. Oh, I got hit by a tram. Who knows? I might do some City Skyline streams again soon, but not the second game, because the second game is absolutely terrible, and there's a lot of censorship. It runs terribly. Just play the first game. The second game was just was just designed to extract money from you. Let's see. I'll bring this out now. We have a worse time than before, but I'm not sure why we had a worse time, but okay, we got the and then you also have like computer hardware that's and then you also have this RGB vomit. Like, I used to be part of the RGB gang, but after seeing 1,000 ants in my RGB keyboard after returning from my trip to Asia this year, I was like, no more RGB keyboards. Plus, a lot of these gaming keyboards of acceleration or something, they're still limited by USB protocol or something. They're not like the old Personal System 2 keyboards, commonly known as PS2 keyboards, because the Personal System 2 keyboards, they were battle tested for office environments, for retro game environments. Not the new stuff like the Steel series, the Logitech G, the Razer stuff. Got 3-second improvement. They select for a. You don't have that much road time, so much buffer time compared to the I mean, most of the times were probably road time stuff. I'm just gonna use a little bit of a wider angle here. That's a little bit too much angle. Let's see if there's any shells or anything. Okay, we're at 5 minutes. But again, most of my time gains were not this run were not about speed optimization, but rather okay, now we're just going to go to Mario. Alright. I don't know what. Okay, this is not good. Usually what's behind my bomb is because if you didn't leave behind your bomb when a boost shell arrives, it doesn't matter honestly. Because your item will get destroyed no matter what. Oh, we hit the snow again. got 11-second improvement compared to previous run. But again, most of it is load time stuff. It says 4, so it's keep going. Yeah, speaking about which, the 30th anniversary of Yoshi's Island in Japan is coming up in less than 48 hours. Maybe just over 24 hours, if I'm not mistaken. But I won't be covering that game because of, personal reasons. The opening is just too much right now for me. A lot of people have seen this game as a really difficult, yeah, colorful platformer. Yeah, I used to look at it that way too, like 5 years ago, but now I just view it as a, something sad, honestly. I won't tell you exactly what it is, but I'll make it difficult for you to see. God. That's the old Mario voice. Charles Martinet. I actually prefer Charles Martinet over whoever that new voice actor is. If we can catch up, then that will be. I'm gonna slip. That was an almost failed attempt at short streaming. Make sure. Be more prepared. Like Donkey fell. But he still got lifted up. Now I hope it doesn't end like last speedrun I did, so oh, this is not gonna be good. This is not good. Oh wait, what? This does not deserve best splits. Hate this game. Okay, let's share the home screen. God. I hate this. Gotta focus more. Oops, I kind of messed up there. I should have brought up something personal on stream, but whatever. There's a tram here, so we're just gonna use. We need to avoid the tram. Okay, we did get blue shell dodge. Gotta be careful with the tram here. shell. We got 4.2 savings, which is not as good. But again, this is mostly load time savings, not save actual savings. Okay, we're approaching the final lap, and we got hit by lightning again. Convenient. We haven't even reached a Singapore course yet. And it's probably my 4th try at this. Now it's time for DK Summit or DK Snowboard Cross, depending on which side of the pond you live in, so... That's not real good. Okay, that was pretty bad. Honestly, I didn't get much sleep last night, so, just gonna play casual, just gonna start playing casually because of... Let's choose... Okay, so, yeah. I'm just gonna do casual, I'm just gonna do casual. Boomerang Cup. We chose this instead of, I'm gonna do casual because I'm really tired. I only got like 5 hours of sleep last night. Just a casual one. Now, I did halt plans to go Bangkok temporarily because of tensions between Cambodia and Thailand, so we won't be looking at any articles today. Let me change the stream title. I'm just so tired. I might need caffeine, despite getting only 5 hours of sleep. Now, people keep saying Mario Kart World is $80, but if you do a deeper dive, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe plus the Booster Course Pass is $5 more expensive. A lot of people still prefer this game over Mario Kart World. Because it's a variety. It might not be open world, but it's, this game aged relatively well. Okay, a blue shell's coming. Way too late to fall back to second now. Actually, there's something itchy in my ear, but we don't have time for that right now. Okay, that's the second one. I'll be uploading some older streams on my VOD channel as well, so please look out for that. Next course is gonna be Waluigi Stadium. This is a pretty long one. also very thirsty for water or some other beverage that's not alcoholic. And yes, this might be a great time to talk about the YouTube AI age restriction rollout in the US. I totally oppose it because you see what happened in the UK, right? With Ofcom, like requiring biometric age verification, or even credit checks too. I'm not kidding. Ofcom has gone full authoritarian on a supposedly democratic country. Now, I really hate it when governments try to use wrap authoritarianism under the guise of democracy, but that's what it is nowadays because of never mind. It's for another day. This discussion's for another day, but you can just check my channel post if you want to learn more about it. Let's go Singapore. Wait, the final race is here. Yeah, but in all honesty, Singapore achieved so much in 60 years. It's pretty impressive, honestly. Oh, I got burned. And hit by a shell. Oh, I got hit by a blue shell, but not from an explosion. I just got hit by a passing blue shell. But that's the light shell. I really love the light show, honestly. When I went to Singapore a few years ago. Speaking about which, I think, because of Singapore Airlines non-stop flight from Newark to Singapore, I feel like the most underrated airport in the Northeast is Newark, because you have direct Amtrak and NJ Transit connections to Newark Airport, and on top of that, you can you fly 19 hours non-stop to Singapore, and then you could either stay in Singapore or go onwards to another country like Vietnam, Australia, Indonesia. But Indonesia is popular with expats. And Singapore also has one of the best airports, but still not immune to criticism, though. I don't know, but I think that's probably it for today's stream because I am very tired. should I should I screenshot that? Hold on. Okay. I need to check my hotkeys because I do want to take a high quality screenshot. I actually don't have it, sadly. So that means I'll see you in the next stream.